at some point potentially a risk having it close to the air?
Not here. If these had been buried like this, they wouldn't have been filled, because part of the process when you made these up was you actually filled it with smoke generating liquid and then attached the tail unit to the head. But it looks like these haven't been filled at all, because there was a small filling plug in the tail unit and none of them have got them in. So
why do you have to remove them if they're not anywhere?
Just so we don't get called out to them again, and just to get them out of the way. People might pick them up as souvenirs and stuff like that, and we might get called out to them as well later on. It's just best to get it out of the way of the general public, just so we can collect it all and get rid of it. So.
But even if they had them as souvenirs, there wouldn't be any danger?
You can't always say no. There might be a chance of a little bit left in there if there was some, or and if somebody thinks one might be okay, they might start thinking other things are okay when they actually aren't. So I'd rather not sort of go down that route of letting people take things away. It's always best to get things like armament-wise or ammunition sort of thing taken away.
There was talk earlier of them being near the jet fuel, and that might be a potential hazard, but that sounds like that's not.
Yes, we've always, when we get tasked initially, we've always taken most precautions we can, and from the initial report we had a projectile sort of description, and from that it said the fuel tank was only like 50 metres away. So from the initial description we had to take the best precautions from what we know and just extend the cordon out to 400 metres because of where the fuel tanks were, until obviously we got on location, actually identified what it was, and then we could drop the cordon down accordingly.
And what will you do with them now?
These, we'll take them away and we'll get rid of them. So either blow them up or get rid of them in another means.